back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So as you can see by the thumbnail, today I'm going to be transforming myself into Chucky. This is the finished look. I'm so happy how it came out. If you want to see how I did this step by step, please keep watching. So to start this tutorial, I'm going to go in with moisturiser. You can literally use any moisturiser you want, but the Too Faced Hangover Good To Go one honestly is my go-to at the minute. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is, I didn't have Chucky's top, so I actually painted it onto my body. So as you can see, I just did the lines as his stripes, his collar, and then his little dungarees as well. I did do the colours as well. I just used the Meron Paradise palette. I will link everything in the description below, so if I don't name obviously the products and things like that, everything will be linked for you guys. I know you asked me to do that a few videos ago, but I promise I will be doing that in this video. So yeah, as you can see, I just went like yellow, pink, blue, orange, green, yellow again, and a little bit of pink, and then his colour was red, so I did that. This was so hard to do in straight lines. Honestly, I'm actually proud how straight they looked, but obviously it isn't absolutely perfect. Then moving on to the denim, I just painted it like a dark blue at first, and then I went into the middle with a little bit of like a white powder just to give it a little bit of depth, and I also went out the outline with a black eyeshadow that made it look a little bit more realistic. Then for the little stitches, I used the NYX liquid eyeliner. This is really good because it's got a really tiny brush, so you can get really nice and detailed. By the way, I'm really sorry about the angle of this. I really thought you could see more, but I basically just painted the word good guys. Now onto eyebrows. I will be doing a full eyebrow tutorial soon, don't worry, but for his eyebrows I did make them like an orangey ginger colour, so I just put a little bit of salt from them first just to lay them down, and then I took the orange colour from the P. Louise Signs palette and I started to pack that onto my eyebrows, and I do think this really makes a difference. Obviously we're going to have red hair, so it makes sense to have red eyebrows as well. Then going in with the P. Louise pen in shade 3, you guys already know, if I'm doing any kind of makeup, this is what I need. I absolutely love it. I love how much it makes my pigments pop. I just like to carve out my brows with it as well. So I can only apologise about this bit, but my camera overheated and basically didn't film the whole of this orange eyeshadow tutorial, but I basically packed on those colours and blended them all out nicely, and I also cut the crease and applied that little bit of glitter on top for my lid. Then going in with mascara, I used the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I also applied a little bit of liner with the Benefit Roller Lash. Now for Chucky's eye, like the dark eye, I went in with the P. Louise pen again, but this is the black badda pen. I absolutely love this. It's really nice and creamy, and when we put black eyeshadow over the top it makes it super dark. So I applied that all on my lid and underneath my eye, and then I went in with the Inglot number 77 gel and put that through my waterline and on my lid as well. Then I just applied a lash to the normal eye, and now it's time for my base. So going in with foundation, I took the NARS Radiant Longwear in the shade Barcelona. You guys know I absolutely love this foundation. It's so good, honestly. Then I went in with the Too Faced concealer in Porcelain. I actually promise this video is not sponsored by Too Faced, I just am liking their products at the moment. And applied that obviously where you normally would. This is pretty much self-explanatory. You just do your base how you would normally do your normal base makeup. But yeah, like I said, everything will be listed down below, guys, so you can have a little nosy. I did want the base to be quite nice and glowy and like quite glam, because even though we are doing Chucky, I know that there's a lot of you guys will be wearing this out for Halloween, and you still want to look a little bit glam. You don't want to look too scary. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just warming everything up with bronzer, setting it with powder, etc. It's just easier sometimes if you guys watch me do this rather than explaining everything I'm doing. Now for the fun bit, we're going to be drawing in Chucky's scars. I took the Refi brow pencil. This is the perfect pencil for drawing out anything like that. You can use any pencil, but I would recommend a brow pencil because they're really thin and you can be very detailed. So I was just looking at a picture of Chucky as my reference photo. Obviously you guys can do the same, or you could even add more scars or make it as gruesome or ungruesome as you want it to be. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just kind of drawing on the lines. I'm making everywhere a little bit thicker and chunkier where it needs to be, and this makes it look a little bit more realistic than just it being in straight lines as well. Then to make these scars look a little bit more realistic, it's Rigid Collodion, and this basically, it's like a liquid that dries really tight, so it like squeezes your skin to make it look like a scar, if that makes sense. This is really good for the likes of like Edward Scissorhand makeup, and I just thought I'd use this to make these scars look a little bit more realistic. Please excuse the makeup brush in my mouth, don't know why I did that. But yeah, I basically just patted black eyeshadow all over the lid to set that black cream shadow from before, and I blended out with like a deep purple red colour. I would highly recommend recommend doing this rather than just keeping it black. I feel like it really adds to the Chucky look, it adds like depth, it makes it look a little bit more realistic. Then I went in with that same colour all over those lines, again to add a little bit more depth and make it more realistic and make it look like they were like fresh wounds. Then I went back in with the Benefit Roller Lash Liner. This is so good for detail, like it's very, very thin. And as you can see, I'm just going over those lines again to make it nice and dark. But yeah, as you can see, I just went in and added those little staples as well all over the look, and I feel like this really, really finished off the look as well. Then we finished off the eye with a lash. For lips, I kept it super simple and I just outlined them with a lip liner, just like a nude coloured one. And as you can see, I just added a little bit of shadow and mascara to finish off our under eyes. And then to bring the look all together, I added the wig. Like I said, everything will be linked down below if you guys are going as Chucky. But yeah, this is the finished look. So guys, this is the finished makeup look. I'm so happy how it came out. I really hope you guys liked it at home. I hope it's easy enough for you guys to follow step by step. If you do recreate, make sure you tag me and please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I hope you're all having a really lovely day and I'll see you soon for another one. Bye!